Alrighty, so as y'all can look around and see, I meant to spawn at a camp. I selected a camp to spawn at. Gato will understand this. It's basically a running joke with me. I can never spawn at a camp. I don't know why, but like half the time I'll select it and then it goes away. But that's not the point of this whole exercise. We're going to try to do a live commentary today on a great hunting investigation. I kind of want to go bash Titsy's face in first. You know what, fuck it, we are going to go bash Titsy's face in first. Okay, so ladies, gentlemen, toasters, attack helicopters, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Today we are going to be playing some Monster Hunter World. It's a game where you hunt monsters. That's all you do in it. You don't do anything else. You hunt monsters. And then you carve their corpses and you make stuff out of it. Like these beautiful hand axes. I need to go over here. We're gonna get this guy going. Ooh, wait, are there any birds? Are there any dapper core birds? Yeah, you can catch these things. I'll show you in a second here. Let's see. Just going through the menu, we're gonna select the capture net. I know, right? And then you can just kind of do one of these and go, whoop, and then you got a bird. And then you can like put it up in your house. I'll show you all that after if I remember. Anyhow, I'm gonna have my bandit man all ready to go. Because we gotta go find Titsy and make him regret being born. No, nobody likes Titsyaku. It's an annoyance. It's not even a fun annoyance either. It's just a, oh hey, I'm here. The stun has bailed me out a couple times, so I will give him that much. He got like, he'll flash his little eye. I don't even know what you call it. I think it's a photosphere or whatever is what they called it. But he'll do that, and then you get that, and he stuns everybody around him. We gotta go find him first, though. And he's being a bitch and running away. Stop moving. Thank you. Okay, mining outcrops. You can hit these throughout the world. They give you stuff that you can make stuff out of. I know, very specific and informative. I always strive for only the best. What I'm drinking right now is going to increase my overall attack. And then when I'm alright, bandit mantle, that is ready to go now. Plumu is flying through. Oh. Well, this just got complicated. I think Odo's gonna try to eat Titsy. Not what you want to do. Alright, whatever, we're going in. We popped the max potion. It's go time. Where's my bandit mantle? There we go. Alright, it's go time. Come here, Titsy. Oh, go away, Godoron. Don't want to kill you right now. You whore! Titsy, you whore! Get back here, you slut! Ah. Alright, so you might have seen that little explosion there. And that is the proc of my benefits here. I'm gonna let him do that real quick. So you see it's glowing. Are you really running off already? You slut. Anyhow, he'll drop these little materials and we can pick them up. If I can find the rest of them. And that's money. Those are a grand a piece. Now I just gotta go track Titsy down because he's running like a little bitch. Alright, looks like he's just straight down here. Shouldn't be too bad. Nah, there he is. Alright, Titsy, you whore. Time for your next spanking. I have you on Vigor Wasp still? Oh, fine. Alright, whatever. So you see these little gold things dropping and then that's going off. That's the bandit mantle. What it does is as you continuously damage an enemy, it will drop sellable goods that you can collect in exchange for money. Because money is the eternal quest. of course. Titsy's kind of a joke, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm just kind of running circles around him. Oh, that's not a joke, though. Oh, he rippled the mushrooms. Okay, normally I would go whale on him, but I gotta pick all these up because I need money. Trying to get to the million currency thing. It's a trophy for having a million currency. So, we're just gonna whale on Titsy some more because, you know, that's always fun to do. And then this is the most fun part of the dual blades, the blade dance. And he's limping already. So when you're in the middle of a hunt, if a monster starts limping, then that means they are close to dead. Sometimes they will get, okay, bottom left corner, you'll see the little skull. That's what I'm talking about. They'll start limping and they get the little skull over them. I don't feel like killing Shamos right now. I do need to go ahead and take that off, though. We've gotten its use out. Also, in the top right corner, I mean not top right, top left corner, not bottom left, words, you will see the little green thing. It's about to change to blue. It's because I'm sharpening my weapon. All of the melee-based weapons you need to sharpen, because over time, sharpness will go down, and that's one of your attack multipliers. So, you want to keep that up. Are you still running, Titsy? Oh. Damn it, Titsy, why are you such a pain in the ass? Get back here, you whore. I am not through with you yet. Oh, I wonder if we can hit him with that and it'll knock him off. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Sometimes if you do enough damage while they're climbing, they'll fall back down. It's an interesting little thing they got going. Ah, we don't have any bombs. Gato would be ashamed of me. It's kind of my thing. So I'll show y'all later once we get back to the camp, but you can have bombs in the game. What other game lets you have bombs? I'm going to pop a might pill. What that's going to do is that's going to increase my overall attack to 350. That's pretty respectable for dual blades. That's bordering on longsword. My 0% affinity because I got a little booster there. And now we're going to get this one big hit off. They take 4 times normal damage on the first hit after they're sleeping. So you go for the big blah. And this should finish them off pretty well. Also, peak performance right there. That's because my armor, I took some damage earlier. But my armor has a hidden perk on it called Nergigante Hunger. And it's more or less lifesteal. You get a 3-second window with which to do damage, and then the damage you do within that 3 seconds is returned to you as health. I don't know what the multiplier is, but it perfectly caters to my recklessly aggressive playstyle, which is just run in and hit the shit until it's dead. You whore! That's why I don't like Titsy's. His attacks don't really damage you that much, but they knock you over, and that's annoying as shit. Damn it, Titsy. Alright, fine. Now you're dead. Okay, so I'm trying to get it to trigger again since it's calmed down a little bit. Watch for the explosion. Alright, fine. Okay, I don't think it's going to trigger. Anyhow, the little red slashes coming up, that is a critical hit. And I more or less made this build for high damage and optimal not having to heal, pretty much. So, the criticals, it doesn't show it on there. Here we go. So, you got the attack boost. That's going to give me, I think, 15 extra attack points. And I'm not going to get into multipliers and all that shit because it's just confusing. But then you see weakness exploit. That gets me plus 50% chance to crit whenever the number is yellow, which is hitting a weak spot. Titsyaku as a whole is pretty weak. And then flinch free, that's just so other people in multiplayer can't knock me around. Maximum might is kind of useless, but it's one of the armor procs, so it works when your stamina bar is full. That's the little yellow one. You got the green and the yellow. Green is your health, of course, and then yellow is stamina. So you got that, and then peak performance, that one is when your health is full, you get a plus boost to attack and affinity. Tremor resistance is just like monsters stomping around. It'll make you trip or whatever. That doesn't help. Stamina surge is a big one I like to keep because that means my stamina is going to go up quicker. I know, right? Anyhow, we're going to go kill Palaumu next because he's the next bitchy pain in the ass to kill. Northeast camp number 12 it is. So yeah, live commentary because I can't figure out how to do a post commentary. I kind of want to do that, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. We'll figure that out later. Changing equipment. Actually, let me step out again real quick. Oh yeah, and also whenever you when you're in the game, whenever you step into your camp, your weapon's going to get automatically sharpened. Your stamina bar is completely restored because it degrades every 10 minutes while you're out on a hunt. It'll get lower. And then your health automatically goes all the way back up. Your palico is ready to go again. And I'm going to check my hunter notes real quick because I forgot what all Palaumu is weak to. I think it's fire. Yeah, we're going to go with fire. Fire and blast. Alright, I'm going to show you guys the really weird looking bow. Because bows are fun. Might do a different weapon for each one. No, that'll give you a little variety to sit through this Lord knows how long video. Brazen cord. Right? Yeah, it gives us plus 30 on defense too. We're going to go with that. Part Breaker Charm is what I typically run now. Because you see right there, it does plus 20 damage to breakable parts. And everybody loves to break parts. So, oh yeah, can I run through this real quick? I can run through this real quick. Okay, so Nergigante Hunger, what I was talking about earlier, regenerates your health as you continually attack the monster. Recovery varies by weapon. You get a 3-second window to do damage. Like it automatically triggers every 3 seconds based on how much damage you do. You have to get over a certain threshold though for you to get anything in return. But it works really well with bows because you can just stay pumping in constant damage. You get a little bit back every time. And that's going to basically just reward my aggression and recklessness. Anyhow, to Aoster technique, I might make something around this to prevent your weapon from losing sharpness during critical hits. As I said earlier, whenever you have a melee weapon, you're going to lose sharpness every time you hit. The more you hit, the more you lose. So like dual blades, which as you saw were insanely fast, you lose sharpness very quickly, versus something like a greatsword or a hammer where you're hitting maybe 1 or 2 times a second at most. You're typically pretty safe. Attack power right here. It's going to be a plus 9 raw. How it works, there's a multiplier for every weapon. If you're that concerned about it, you can go home and look it up. And it'll give you a plus 9 attack. I think bows is like 1.2. It's not great. And then weakness exploit. Attacks that hit weak spots have 50% increased affinity, which is always a good thing. Health boost, that's just, again, more survivability. Part breaker, that's another big one. Plus 20 damage to parts. And that's my charm. Stamina surge, plus 20% recovery speed for stamina. Tremor resistance, I finally got some decent gems. Fire attack, that's just going to help the elemental damage, which is good because that's what the monster's weak to. Oh, here we go. Peak performance and maximum might. Okay, increases affinity when stamina's full, not damage. So it's plus 10% chance to crit when your stamina bar's full. Bows, hammers, dual blades, that's kind of useless because stamina's constantly going down. It doesn't work with what I like to use. Anyhow, this one, peak performance, plus 5 attack. And then I have an agitator somewhere in here, right? Is that in here? It might not be in here. It's not in this set. Anyhow, agitator is another really good perk. It's going to give you, I think, plus 20 something damage. But, or 20% crits. I don't know. It's either increased damage or increased critical hit chance. But we're not going to mess with that right now. I'm going to keep Bandit Mantle for now. Gilly, that's going to hide me if I ever get up the creek without a paddle, which I hate Palaumu so much because they act so sporadically. Do I have any fire stuff for you? I have a thunder sword. That's not great. I just like this. Look at my cat. My cat's a freaking badass, okay? He's sitting here, he got arrows in his arm, And then that beautiful sword on his back, which I don't know how the little bones work. I guess that's like hand grips. And then like the chest is invisible. I don't know what that is, but I'm okay with it. I am going to swap you off Figure Wasp though, because I want you to have the Plunder Blade. Yeah, Plunder Blade. What the Plunder Blade does, in all of its beauty, it's basically a farming tool. You get a increase off of any, like, you can just randomly call it, oh yeah, food you can eat. It'll give you good stuff. Medic increases recovery speed, yes please. And I get an attack up large. Yeah, it drops monster items. So like a claw or a fang, something like that. You might get it. Who knows? Alright, let's go teach Plowmoo a lesson, because I fucking hate Plowmoos. It's an annoyance more than anything, which is probably why I don't like them. I'm not 100% sure. I just don't like Plowmoos. Are you asleep? You are asleep. Screw that. I gotta go get some bombs. I said that earlier. Gato always has the traps because he likes to capture, get the extra rewards. I usually have bombs because I like to blow shit up. Hopefully I don't spend too much time in here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay, so we're going back out. Hopefully Mr. Plumoo's still asleep. Oh, nope, he's moving. Well, shit. Missed opportunities. Are you flying away? You whore. Get back here. Ugh. Fine. Now we gotta go track him down. I don't know what I'm gonna use for a Goldoron yet. It's one of my favorite monsters to hunt, though. So normally I have affinity sliding in here as well, and what that's going to do is give me plus 20% affinity after sliding. I know, right? Like, who would have thunk it? Ooh, perfect. Jump! Other thing, there's no fall damage in this game, so you can just kind of jump wherever you feel. Ah, yes, over here in his little hunting area. I like Odo. Odo's fun. This annoying bitch. It's like a giant flying gerbil that had sex with a dragon. I'm gonna shoot in the butt and piss it off. Because I don't like him. It's the weird movement. It throws me off so much. Okay, so peak performance we're off. That's not great, but we don't have that high on. Okay, there we go. That little green thing that just popped, that's the Nergigante Hunger. Right there again. No, I said it'll continuously proc since we're using a bow. Right there it is again. And my health just went back to full. Peak performance is activated again. And so, yeah, I mean, it all works together. This is the part I hate because he's so weird in how he moves. And the wind. The wind, it doesn't really do any damage, but it's just annoying. Because you can't shoot. You stumble around. And yeah, that's shit. Fucking infuriating. Die, you bitch. Ow! You whore! I don't like Plowmoos. They're annoying. Because you don't get any good rewards from them. Their armor sucks. And at best you're gonna get a couple of pelts maybe. So as you can see, the lifesteal's in full effect right now. Unfortunately, you're out of range now too. The other thing, they're so derpy. Like, if I'm gonna be fighting a monster, I want to feel like I'm fighting something that could easily kill me. All this, like, stumbling around, oh, I'm gonna run this way, and then I'm gonna fall over because I'm dumb. Like this, right here. It just falls over. What the fuck? Okay, so that noise, that little or whatever, I don't know. That was horribly off for what I was supposed to do. And this is where I get annoyed. Oh, shut up. I don't like Glaumu. I find them to be not infuriating per se, but an annoyance. Like this material, it's horrible. Like, I'll show y'all maybe if I remember. Their armor's horrible. Like, it does. You can upgrade anything in the game, but it's not even worth upgrading it because it just sucks. Okay, that's Odo. So what we're gonna do, Ghillie Mantle, and then we're just gonna swiggity swoogity right on past him because we have an annoying flying gerbil to kill. I don't heal against Plasma with it. It's a matter of principle. I should not have to heal against something that's so weak. Yeah, Ghillie Mantle, if you pay attention, this little guy on the bottom right corner, the little purple arrow, that means I'm invisible to monsters right now. So, I can charge up my Dragon Piercer and pierce Mr. Ploughmu's face. But as soon as you engage a monster, the effect wears off. And this side, I don't like Ploughmu. He just trips you the whole time. Never really any meaningful damage. He just trips you. Oh, that's gonna do some good damage though. Something decent. Ooh, that sidestep though. See, that's what I hate to be so honest, but I made this so tanky that it's not even really worth dodging. Yeah, those little guys are like roaming health packs. It's kind of cool. Whatever you've got, drop it. So something should have fallen up here. Why am I even bothering to pick that up? I don't need it. I gotta stop relying so much on holding L2. Yeah, really weird ass looking bow, I know. Other thing why I said the maximum might, it's not really that useful, is you gotta use stamina to charge your bow. And when you're using the hammer, you gotta use stamina to charge it. And then when you're using the dual blades, the alternative mode, which you need to get to your highest damage, you'd never guess it, but it burns through stamina. Get off of me, you slut! No, I will not take you to this year's prom. So what you'll see me doing right here is charging. That's going to give you a little bit of a damage increase on every arrow. So 1, 2, fire. Or, alternatively, what you can also do is just spam shots. So I don't like Ploughmus, they're so derpy. Like, oh, I'm gonna move around and, oh wait, I fell down, but that's gonna damage you and knock you out of your thing. So 1, 2, and then third one, so 2, and then 3 is gonna be your high charge. If you shoot quickly, then you just inherently, so 1 base, 1 charge, 2 charges. And then other things you have are your charging sidestep, which is going to charge the arrows for you, give you a few iframes if you need a quick dodge, but you don't want to lose your shot. It's like 1, and then I can dodge into it, and I hit it. That's I don't even, it's not even worth dodging. Because I'm going to start getting health back now. Ooh, Odo's here. This is gonna be cool. Yo, watch this, watch this. It's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, let me take that off. So, Odo doesn't really like Palaumu much. Chew toy. Then Odo is... Oh, he is going to aggro to me. No, he's not. I'm just going to stay out of range for now. This might look like I'm hiding, but really I just want Odogarn to kill Palaumu for me. Because I don't like fighting Palaumus. As I said, they're incredibly annoying to fight. Oh, I tried to Robin Hood it. Why? Why you do this? You can now eat again. Are you annoyed too? I'm out of stamina here, which is not good. Alright, Palaumu's dead. I am not going to fight Odogarn with a fire bow because fire is his element. You, if I could pee on your corpse, I would, but I can't. So, I'm going to pop that. What that's going to do, that is a Farcaster. It is your get out of jail free card for Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's a get out of jail free card for Monster Hunter. It's going to bring you back to the last camp you were at so that you can go in and do whatever needs to be done. Like here. I'm going to not use that bow because I only really use it for Kieran and Palaumu. I refuse to fight another Kieran. They're such a bitch and pain in the ass. Anyhow, item box, you can manage your items. As shown, I didn't heal that entire time because if I have to heal against a Palaumu, then that's just embarrassing. They're so bad. Like, I don't think there's a lot of monsters that are bad in the game, but that's one of them. I just don't understand it. Alrighty, ye olde tried and true. Started off on the dual blades, but now I'm going back to my old love, the hammer. And the Diablo Shatterer has higher overall damage with the Elementless Jewel, but it also has negative affinity. I don't want negative affinity. I want shitload of damage and positive affinity. So I'm going to go with the Obliteration's Footfall, which is a fun name for a fun weapon. It's my spiky hammer of death. Also my armor. My dude just kind of looks cool. It's Geralt from Witcher, if you haven't picked up on it by the name. Geralt in the corner. But anyhow, I think that's about it, right? Anything else we need? Stuff we gotta drop off? Some shrooms. Oh yeah, let me get some jerky. Because Odogaron is one of the... might be the only monster in the game that can inflict bleeding damage. And that's more or less poison, but instead of taking an antidote, if you don't have any jerky on you or a sushi fish scale to cure it, then you have to stand still and hope he doesn't attack you for like 4 or 5 seconds, I think, and then it'll just naturally go away. I'm gonna pop this ration real quick because that's gonna... see, my stamina bar just went up. And you need a lot of stamina with the hammer. It's just one of the inherent things. You'll see why in a minute. This is my Spiky Nergigante Hammer of Death build. I don't know what else to say, but I love this hammer so much. It's my baby. Alright, Odo, I'm ready for you now. 1v1 me, bro. No, dude, don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're gonna regret it. Alright, fine. Your choice, not mine. Blah. Oh, that's it? Ooh, can I slide on this? Oh, yeah, boys. No, I don't want the tail. Why would I want the tail? Give me his butt. Yeah, that'll work. So this is a little mini game you get to play. If you do enough damage while you're in the air, you'll get a mount off on the monster. And that's basically just going to give you some more goodies. You get these little 1 damage stabs, but if you stab him enough, oh, or run him into a vine trap, that works too. 2, 3, Charge it. 1, 2, 3, and a big bang. So not the most impressive damage yet. But we can do a lot of it. See, we already broke apart. That's why I use Part Breaker Charm. Oh, here we go, here we go. One of the highest damage. Oh, wow. Okay, I whiffed it. This isn't going to go off now, is it? Nope. I whiffed that again. What? Fine, I just hit you with it. So we just broke his claw and his jaw. So we're going to get fangs, and we're going to get talons. And he's going to run off like a little bitch. Spirit core. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, you always want to ping your mining outcrops. If any of y'all watching this ever get the game, you always want to ping your mining outcrops. You might not use all the material, but if you don't, then it all sells for a pretty good chunk of money. Like the Dragonites, they're 400 a piece, I think. Really? Back this way? Okay, whatever. I was just gonna follow him, but I mean, if you insist. Yeah, your little green guys, those are your scout flies, always helpful. And as I said, Ogodoron's one of my favorite monsters in the game. Probably my favorite normal monster to fight in the game. Especially with twin swords. Him and twin swords, it's a joke. Hammer's a little more tricky because it's a slower weapon. But once you get in there and start dealing damage, oh, you whore. I'll tell you if the bleed ever pops up. It hasn't yet. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely not fast at all. That's another thing. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? Okay, yeah, bottom left corner. Again, I hate to keep drawing y'all's attention to it all the time, but you see the little thing next to his head? The little, well, the little head next to his thing on the map or whatever. That means he's tired. Hammer is the king of exhaust weapons. And if you hit him enough in the face, tires him out, he's more susceptible to knockdown, he's more susceptible to stun. And overall, he's just a lot less aggressive. So this is what I was talking about with that high damage combo. You see those numbers popping up. They're pretty okay. And also, if you get good enough, you can stun lock him. Alright. Normal circumstances, I would just chase him down, kill him. But we're not doing that today. Today, I'm going to show y'all the beauty of the bombings. Yes, I know it's a controversial thing to bring up right now, but we're gonna go blow his face up. So apparently this has been around for quite a while. I got into it pretty quickly due to the overall destructive nature of the practice. But you see your monster. Now he's peacefully sleeping here. And you're going to place bombs next to him while he's sleeping. It's a practice called sleep bombing. And then we're going to pop a might pill, which is going to give us a nice attack boost. 1, 2, 3, charge immediately, so you get the highest overall plus. And then we're going to so he's hurting. Let's see if we can knock him out again. Oh, or that. So yeah, we did just a little bit of damage to him with that last thing. That's I don't know if I'll be able to go back and catch the actual number. I think it said 480 for that big overhead smash. And then the bombs are doing 180 damage apiece. Fucking Seamuses! Ah! Ah! Okay, it's better. I like you. You're cool. You aren't though. Neither are you. Alright, so we're gonna return to HQ after that slaughter. Oh yeah, did I carve? I can't remember if I carved or not. Okay, I carved Odogaron. That's what I always want to remember. #1 golden rule: if you don't capture, make sure you carve. Even if you just leave it there, if you don't carve, you aren't going to get as many rewards. Capturing will give you more rewards, but carving will give you the chance for gems, which I need. Also, my headset's kind of messed up, so I do apologize if the audio is bad in this. I don't know. I need to get another one. Anyhow, 34 minutes, 23 seconds, and 48 hundredths of a second. So we got Titsu scale. That's what all those quest rewards. It's going to be 100% full whenever you do any of these great hunting investigations. If I thought about it, I would have put on my farming set because I'm not really worried about any of these people killing me. Ooh, we got a plate. Nice. Tails are good. Keen bone carbolites. Mysterious face stone. I wonder what kind of shit I'll get from that this time. Odogaron claw and fang. That's also very good. Another fang. Wyvern gem. Very good. You need it for a lot of in-game crafting. And the gold thing was the Tetsuyaku face. Okay, so my cat picked up some poo. I don't know how I feel about that. I appreciate the rest of it, but why'd you have to pick up a pile of shit, Roach? Whatever. Yeah, that's the plunder blade, what I put on earlier. So he just gives me monster parts. You get them during the quest, you get them after the quest. And what did we win? Okay, that's reasonable. It's not great, but it's not bad per se. ×2 voucher bonus. So I got 101,000 coins off that one quest, which is going to put me well on my way to the million. I am at 541,000 right now, so I still have a ways to go. I think that's about it. We got a little crown for the Odogaron. We got a, looks like a full crown for the largest one so far. Let's see. What was I going to do afterwards? I was going to do something. I forgot what I was going to show y'all. Oh yeah, the shitty Palaumu armor. It looks like shit, has horrible perks, and overall just isn't good. Sorry about the chair squeaking if that picks up. So all these little guys that pop up on the side, that lets me know the Argosy has returned. He gives me good stuff. Resource Center right here. Gonna be your best friends. They give you all the investigations and bounties. So this could be like the post-quest breakdown per se. So basically we just ran in and fucked up all of the things. I don't recall correctly, but I don't think I healed that entire quest. I'd have to go back and look at it. But register bounties. It's a very, very important thing to do. So you want to do these because you'll see rewards at the bottom. You get points and you get armor upgrades. This is how you get most of your armor upgrades. You got to do the bounties, and some of it's just like, hey, you do let's see. So you got a Fanged Wyvern capture. That's just, and if we do that in the Elder's Recess as an investigation, that's 3 of them already going. That gives us 3 hard armor spheres later down the road. And that's pretty good stuff, because you wanna have it all the time. Limited bounties, that's gonna be your weeklies. So a small hunt bird wyvern, which are pushovers. That's what the Tetsuyaku was. It was a bird wyvern. They're just annoying as fuck. Rotten Vale, it's a location. You just gotta do quests there. And then Basil Goober, biggest pain in the ass in the game, but he can be your best friend. He can come bail you out of a touchy situation, or just come in and fuck up a monster for you. And then you get good stuff at the end, like Gold Vivarian Print. That's any monster gem in the game, guaranteed. And then Silver Egg you can trade for 10,000 gold. So that's done. We're going to go over here to the captain, see what he has to say today. He looks drunk again. Yes, I'm talking to myself. Okay, so is that another gem? Ha! That's like 2 or 3 times in the last 5, maybe? But anyhow, he'll come in, as it says on the side, he'll depart after 3 quests, but you can come in, check out everything he's got for sale. I usually just buy everything either way, but that's got 4 flash pods and 3 farcasters in it, so I'm definitely going to be buying that up. And this one, you need the research points for. You can't trade gold for it, essentially. Steel egg, that's not great. I have all of this at the bottom, it's just money items. But sometimes they'll give you a bunch of dragonite, which you need for making stuff. It is a craftable good. Let's see what we get here. Bird Wyvern Gem, another one of those. Alright, Great Hornflies, not really worth much. Diablo's Fang, definitely good, because that's all of your best elementless weapons. Vespoid Innerwing, I'm not making the armor, so I don't really care for it. I'm going to go and buy it, though. If nothing else, that gem is far and beyond worth it. Because if I want to make a, let's say, Titiyaku or Kuluyaku weapon, that kind of thing, then he gives me good stuff. Botanical Research. This is also going to be one of your best friends. Pro tip right here and now, as soon as you can do it, if you need money, start farming those mite seeds. So what you're going to do, at this point, at least with me, I can pick up 18 a quest. They sell at 140 a pop. So, let me do some math real quick, because I'm not good at it. Calculator. So if we get 18 at 140 a piece every quest, we're earning 2,500 gold a quest. If you do, I don't know, let's say 20 in a day, that's 50,000 gold. That's a fair chunk of change. I'm gonna start running around again. If y'all are still here, then thank you. If not, then... Oh! Poogie! Where's my Poogie? Where'd he go? Poogie! Where's Poogie? Oh, I think he ran off. Oh well. Wait, is that him? Poogie! There's Poogie. Hey, Poogie. He's a good Poogie. He's a good Poogie. He's a good Poogie. See, and now he's happy. He, she, it, whatever it is. I don't know. Happy Poogies are the best Poogies, though. And I don't know if it's still in there, but I did hear a rumor that old Monster Hunter games, whenever you pet your Poogie before a quest, and you do it right, where he's like, do-do-do-do, and the little exclamation marks up, you hit the button, whatever, you know, it's all that fun jazz. Then you get potential bonus rewards. This is going to be your best friend in the whole game right here. This is the Smithy. He makes your armor, he upgrades your weapons. So what I was going to show y'all at the end, if y'all have stuck around this long, then I do greatly apologize for the tragic disappointment that this is going to be. We are going to find the Palaumu armor. Also, I love the Kulu's head. It's not great, but it just looks funny. Giroshta. I made that? What did I make that for? I don't know. I'm not going to ruin any of it. Let's stay outside here. Ninja, Kadachi, Lumus. So you want to see what I said when I say this armor looks stupid. It's a fuzzy sea captain. Like, what the fuck? Stamina boost. Okay, monster mounter's not bad, but it's not great. Artillery. You know what that does? It increases the power of cannons. Artillery increases the power of cannons. Divine Blessing is actually good. Windproof. Not even a point in having it at level 1. Stamina Surge, whatever at level 1. It's just not a good set. If you want something that's actually good, you can go like Rathian kind of thing. My personal favorite's what I'm rocking right now, but aesthetically, where'd it go? Yeah, Odogaron set looks really good too, like a kind of feudal Japanese armors. Diablo set, that one. Okay, this is like stereotypic spiky armor. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like it though. It has good things, I just don't like how it looks. Uragon set's one of the weirdest looking things. But hey, it's good for lances and stuff where you're going to be guarding. Where's my personal favorite? Well, one of's the Kushala set. That just looks... it looks pretty good. Xenojiva. No, that's definitely not it. I don't know. I kind of like the Nergi set. It looks good. That's what I typically run with. But anyhow, if y'all have been sticking around with me for that long, then I do appreciate it. I guess like and subscribe, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go to my room now. And in my room is all of my pets, including my toads. Yeah. I wish I had better internet so I could stream. That's my little blue fly. That's my buddy right there. First parrot I ever caught. So cute. And the little hair. I like the bunny over by the fire. It just seems all homey and stuff. Wiggler in the pot. He's just doing what he do. That's Roach being a badass. Just chilling. Then my dapper coral birds, which I was hunting for earlier. I got 2 of them flying around. They're so pretty, aren't they? Yeah. That's a pretty looking bird right there. It's only the males are dapper. And then my scaventula. No tarantula, just wanders around, does whatever. And then my prismatic Herculodrome right there. It's a trophy in the game for catching that guy. Because it only appears between dawn and dusk in one location while you're wearing the ghillie mantle. That's it. Oh yeah, and you can feed the fish. I forgot about that. You kind of do one of those, and then like you throw crumbs in the water, and they all come over here. My little anglerfish is all happy. But I think that's gonna do it for today. I'll leave y'all with this gorgeous view off the balcony, and my grandfather mantigrels up in the sky, just kind of doing what they do. Yeah, that's about it. If y'all want to see more of these, just let me know. I will try to do them.